Hey guys, this is going to be a review of the Lubix Guhong. I won this from Cubing Maniacs contest, which was about 3 weeks ago now, and I just got this yesterday, which is pretty good. First things first, I'll go through the turning. The turning of this cube is heaven. I've never felt anything like this before. This cube is just so smooth, so glidey, no clickiness, no lockups. It's just so smooth. This is Lubix Cubes, so they have modded in Lubix. I'll show you guys the mod later on, what they did and all that. So yeah, turning is really good. So smooth and glidey. It doesn't really misalign at all. Like if I do one turn, it doesn't really overshoots. Kind of a bit, but doesn't really bother me. So yeah, turning is really good. Now the lockups and pops, the lockups, as I said, doesn't really lock up. I'll do a sexy move now. H-pin. Awkward position. But it does pop. It does pop. I've solved about 60-70 times, and it's popped about 5-6 times. One of the weird pops I had was, I don't know, somehow my finger just pulled this piece out just like this, just slid it out like that, but I don't know how that happened. But oh well. When it pops, it doesn't explode. It just, like, one piece just falls out like this. Yeah, so it's all lockups and pops, 8 out of 10. Turning, 10 out of 10. The corner cutting is decent. It doesn't cut 45. The reason it doesn't cut 45 is because he said when he Cubing Maniac when he got this cube, it's too loose for him, so he tightened it. He tightened it a lot, so that's why the corner cutting's not as great as before. But when you tighten it, the cube it's not slow at all. It's still fast. When it's tight, it's still fast, so, which is pretty good. And yeah, corner cutting, that's 45. No, because tension. But just if I move down one bit, just like that, focus there, you guys can see, it cuts. That's weird. It doesn't cut there, but it cuts there. Reverse cut is about. It can't do line to line, okay? It can do less than line to line. Right. There. I'll try the side. Line to line, no. Less than line to line, yes. So yeah, it doesn't cut 45 because the tension's on this. You guys saw that popped. So yeah, the tension is actually pretty tight. That's why it doesn't cut 45s, which doesn't really matter. But oh, again. So yeah, as long as it cuts about there, I'm happy. If it cuts about that, I'm happy, because when I solve, I don't really cut 45 anyway. No, I don't think anyone does. So yeah, the size comparison to the Dian Zanchi. It's about that. The Guhong's tad bigger, but yeah, that's all. And I'll show you guys the mechanism right now. This is an edge piece. Nothing too special, just a normal Guhong. And this is the corner piece. And what the mod that they did was, if you guys can, hold on, I'll switch hands. If you guys can see that, it's got no, like there, it's got no bumps or anything anymore, so, which is good. It's got, see, they've shaven it down, they've shaven the whole thing down. That was if you guys have a new Guhong, if you guys get a Guhong out of box, it'll probably be clicky because of the little bumps on those things. And yeah, they didn't mod this because it wasn't necessary. They didn't mod the corner, it wasn't really necessary, because it's got no torpedoes. See, like this side, they didn't mod it at all. Oh man, it won't focus. There, you guys can see that. So yeah, they didn't mod that bit, but because that's only useful for torpedoes, because when the torpedoes it rubs against those little bumps, that's why they sand it down. So yeah, there's no really point for this Guhong to be modded, the corners to be modded, so yeah. So yeah, corner cuttings I rate it about 8. I'll probably rate it 8.5, 9 or 8.5, so yeah. Recommendation, should you guys spend $22 on this? A yes and a no. If you guys just want to get your own and lube it up yourself, it will probably cost about the same price, because Guhongs are like $12. If you get 2cc Lubix or CubeorCube, they'll be about $17-19. So if you want to do it yourself, you can. But I would probably recommend it if you just want a cube like I do, just out of box and just when I get it, unbox it and just use it straight off. That's what I like to do. If you guys are willing to spend the time to do it yourself and assemble it yourself, you can, yeah. So yeah, I would recommend this to anyone, and I would recommend if you get this for $22. It's been professionally lubed and modded, so which is good. So yeah, and if you guys are wondering if this is my new main speed cube, you guys are right. Yes, it is. I have like beaten this cube, because this cube, not, you know what I mean, like overcome, like it has like put this cube down until lower grade. It was actually first when I didn't have this, but now once the loop's here, it's gone up to the top. So this one's my new main speed cube now, because it's so smooth and so it's just fast and smooth and all that. That's why this is like my new main speed cube. This one is like sluggish and slow and blocky. See, it does lock up. This one's just a bit slow and sluggish. This one's just smooth, if you guys can hear that. All you hear is smoothness and no clickiness, which is really good. Okay, and by the way, I also have a force cube coming from Algorithmus or Camille. She has sent me one, and it's a yellow force cube. It probably could beat this one if it. Once it arrives, I've unboxed and give you guys my full opinion, my honest opinion on the cube, and yeah. So at the moment, this is my new speed cube, and this is my second speed cube. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the exciting video coming out, and unboxing of the Force Cube, and if my Ghost Hand 2 arrives, I'll also make a review and unboxing of that. And that's all basically it. It's coming up, and yeah. Thanks guys for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Hey guys, comment on what you guys think of this new outro, and yeah, just do the usual comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks.